Alright, before the video start, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know you don't need game. You don't gotta know how to match. All you need is some alpha energy about yourself, man. And to be your fucking self. That's all you need. All you need is what I'm about to break down to you in this video. Understanding females is not hard. You don't gotta try to study their nature and all that shit. All that weird shit motherfuckers posting. They trying to make it hard for y'all, make it seem like this shit just so hard to do. It's not. So, I just had to say that, and then we're about to dive into this video, man. Oh yeah, and start watching videos about how to get females, and how to get them to like you and shit, and how to make them want you, how to have them begging for your attention, how to get them to text back. Stop watching all that bullshit, man. You don't need none of that shit. I'm about to let you know right now. And this all you gotta do, man. Pay attention to the video, watch this shit to the end, and let me know in the comments, man. Oh yeah, and I know y'all heard this shit before, but stop looking at females like they some fucking unicorns or some shit. Like you don't know, like you fucking get flabbergasted to talk to them and shit. Like what the fuck? They human, bro. They shit just like you. They can stink just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop looking at females like they just this golden fucking ticket to I don't know what the fuck. Like they just so fucking, I don't know, butterflies or some shit. Like, stop looking at them like that. That's y'all problem. So stop doing that shit, man. Everything you need to know about how to dominate and conquer your experience with women, and how to get them to submit to you, and how to be a man worth submission is about to be in this video. This the only video you need about this shit, man. Stop watching all this female nature shit. Most of the dudes speaking about this shit is not telling you the truth. They don't even know this shit for real, man. So stop watching this shit. They speaking from a simp perspective. You don't gotta learn and understand and like study they ass, man. You don't gotta do none of that shit. When you in control and you in charge and you asserting your dominance as a man like you supposed to, she gonna naturally submit, and you ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. Stay in control, man. Stay in your masculine frame how you supposed to. Alright, this the breakdown of female nature. First off, female nature don't fucking matter. That shit is irrelevant as fuck. Like, you got a lot to learn as a man if you trying to figure out and dissect females, man. You trying to study females. You ain't got to study shit that's in front of your face. You see these hoes for what they are. You see how they act on a daily. Deep down, every man, you already know female nature. Just sit back and think. The number one way to deal with female nature is to not deal with that shit. Make her deal with your nature. Put her ass to work. That's how this shit go around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Ain't no female nature. In my world, female nature don't exist. I exist. And if she fit into my life, she might exist. You know what I'm saying? This how this shit go. I don't give a fuck about female nature. I don't care to figure them out. I don't care to understand why the fuck they do what they do. I see what they do. I know what they do. I get it. Boom. It's accepted. I accept their ass. I accept females for what they are. That's all it is. That's all you got to do. And deal with their ass how they need to be dealt with. If they deserve some shit, treat them how they deserve to be treated. Give them what they earn, whether it's good or bad. They do some bullshit, they deserve to get cut off. Cut their ass off. They do something valuable to your life, give them a treat for it. Real talk. Give them a reward. You could take her on a date if she deserve a date. But at the same time, cut her ass off if she deserve to be cut off. Or know her ass if she deserve to be ignored. And I never gotta worry about female nature because I dominate the whole interaction with a female. From when we meet to when we stop talking. I'm in control of all that shit. I'm in control of everything. I don't let her control shit, nothing. So it's the energy, like a lot of dudes don't know that females would choose on you. Female, they know who they want. They know exactly who they want. The same female that you went and approached first, it's a dude out here who she approached first. Or in her mind, she thinking about it. She thinking about him. She like him and shit, but she just not gonna approach him. Like, females know who they want. And they not shy about the shit for the most part. Majority of the females that be cheating in relationships, they be the ones initiating that shit. If a female wants you, she gonna let you know she wants you, man. That's how this shit go. Like, you don't gotta do all this bullshit. Like, you don't gotta try to run game on that shit. You don't gotta try to mac on it and all this shit, pick up lines, all that bullshit like that. You ain't gotta do none of that shit. All you gotta do is be yourself, man. And stop being so thirsty for pussy. They sense that shit. They know when a nigga thirsty for pussy. If you approach her first, she already know you thirsty for pussy. Cause that's all you want from her. That's all. Like, what else you gonna be approaching a female for but some pussy? And now that's why you gotta work for that shit. But me, I never had to work for pussy. Never had to pay for it. None of that shit. That shit come to me easy. Like, they throw the shit at me. Like, basically, that's how that shit is. And I never had a mac on a female. I never had to use a pickup line. It's just the energy. They see this shit. They feel it. They sense it. It do something to them. They can't control themselves. They gotta be around it. It's like a fucking boomerang, a magnet. They attached to this shit. Don't even know what it is. Just something about it. So when you got the alpha masculine energy, when that shit running through your body, that shit running through your blood, running through your veins, women just submit to you. They fall victim to the energy every time. They get dominated by the energy every single time. You can be out in public, minding your business, and it'll be a female walking around the store, following you. Every aisle you walk to, you look, oh, there she is. You know what I'm saying? She'll try to start a little conversation with you and all type of shit. And try to act like you following her. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go. And I know this shit because it happened to me. So it's like, they let you know when they want you, man. They give you signs they want you. All of them not gonna approach you. They're not gonna act on it all the time. But you gonna know they want you if you're aware of this shit. You gotta be at a certain type of level to understand when a female throwing hints at you and shit. That's another thing too. I can break it down, but I don't give a fuck to break it down. See what I'm saying? Like, I know females, I understand them as far as I understand who the fuck they is. I understand them to be what the fuck they gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't give a fuck either. So I understand who the fuck they are, and I don't give a fuck. So I know female nature, and also I don't give a fuck about it, cause that shit don't apply to my life. Female nature don't exist in my world. That shit is irrelevant to me. Ain't no female nature when a female step into my life. All that shit go out the window. All that shit instantly goes away. Dies. That shit dead. Cause I'm in control. Once she feel this energy, once she feel what it's like to be in my presence, it ain't nothing like it. And they know that shit. They feel that shit when it happens. And that shit, they shut down instantly. They be like, oh, damn, this nigga, he ain't, oh, okay. You know, and then you gotta understand, bro. Either two things. Either a female gonna run into you and feel your energy, your masculine energy, and she gonna get her shit together because she gonna realize you ain't like them suckers she been dealing with, all them sucker ass niggas. Or she just so lost and broken and scarred, she gonna keep doing the bullshit she was doing, and then you just have to cut her ass off. But you gotta understand, it's not a loss if you losing something that don't value you anyway. If you losing something that don't bring you value, that's not a loss. A loss is losing something that values your life, that brings value to your life. So how the fuck can you lose a woman if she never bring value to your life in the first place? You see what I'm saying? How can you lose something that's not bringing you value anyway? That shit don't make sense. It don't. You know what I'm saying? So instead of trying to figure out how to understand females and all that bullshit, you need to try to figure out how to become a man and how to have goals and how to find yourself internally. Cause once you figure out who you are, once you know yourself, then you'll be at the level of understanding females naturally. And you will be at the point of, oh, that shit don't even matter. I'm gonna just live my life. If she fit into it, she can come help out. If not, she can leave. It's that simple. Pussy is everywhere. You can still get pussy without being in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? So y'all niggas be so lost that y'all willing to be demasculated by females that don't even respect you in the first place. Females love when y'all niggas so naive and stupid to their nature, bro. Like, they love that shit. That's the whole point of them talking about the shit they talk about. That's why they call you insecure. That's why they call you controlling. That's why they call you a narcissist. I never been cussed out by a female. A female ain't never raised her voice at me. She ain't never disrespect me. Like, cause I don't go through female problems how y'all go through female problems. Cause I don't tolerate that shit. So, and at the same time, I'm respected because I give off the alpha masculine energy. I'm a chill dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a respected man. Cause I don't accept nothing. I don't allow people to walk over me. I'm not a pushover. Like, it's like everything, like you could talk about shit on a human level, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to the energy. You feel the energy of somebody weak. You feel the energy of somebody strong. You know what I'm saying? You feel the energy when somebody lying to you. Like, it's all about energy. You feel the energy when somebody fear you. You feel the energy of anything in this world. So anytime a female come across me, she already know. She already know. And she might think the interaction gonna go, cause like females don't know an alpha man exists until she come into contact with one. When she come into contact with one, and now she know this shit exists. But until then, she don't know this shit exists. She gonna think the only thing that exists is a dude she been fucking with. That's why they say all niggas the same. All niggas ain't shit. Cause they don't know a motherfucker like me exists. So when they come into contact with me, it's so amazing to them. Cause they ain't never even picture this shit. Like, they couldn't even dream about it. Cause they don't even know, like, this shit existed. Like, that's what I'm saying. So every interaction I have with females is good. It's not bad. I had a few females get mad at me for not fucking them. Like, that's a thing. A lot of y'all don't know it's a thing.
Cause y'all be the ones trying to pursue and fuck female. But when you on a level I'm on, they try to do that to you. So I had a female before that she wanted to, she wanted me to hit her and shit. And I ain't want to. I told her energy too negative. She got mad. She got mad at me and shit. Because I told her I ain't wanna fuck her. Her energy won't in the right space for me to run it through that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't do it. And she got mad. She got in her feelings about that shit. And guess what happened after that? I couldn't tell you because I still ain't talked to her. You know what I'm saying? So then, it's some of them, they so used to dudes paying for pussy. I told a few, I got to tell them, they got to pay me. I'm not paying you. You getting a better deal out of this encounterment, this interaction. So you're not doing me a favor. I'm doing you a favor. So you got to pay me, And sometimes they rocking with it. Some of them do it, some of them don't. But I don't give a fuck if they do or don't. Cause I don't give a fuck about their box. I don't care about fucking them. I don't give a damn. I just don't care. This is how that shit go with me. I don't care about that shit. And it's to the point now, these females don't even care about the shit. Like, they cheating and letting you know they cheating. You will find out your bitch cheating and you take her back. You know what I'm saying? You take your bitch back for cheating. I ain't even trying to say the B word though, cause I feel like dudes that say the B word that keep calling females B's, they hate females, and that shit ain't masculine either, bro. You a sucker if you hate females. So I'm gonna be aware of not saying the B word, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so females, I forgot where I was at with this shit. This shit off the dome, man. Real talk. So, but yeah, females, man, they don't care about you at all. They don't care about you. They care about your validation. They want your validation. If a female asks you how she look in that dress, she don't give a fuck about your opinion. She just care about how your opinion gonna make her feel. You see what I'm saying? She don't give a fuck about your opinion. She just care about how it's gonna make her feel. That's another thing. Since we're gonna break down female nature and shit, their nature is their feelings. Their nature is their emotions. And their emotions and feelings all over the fucking place. So how can you trust something that's so volatile, like a fucking stock market? The stock market spiking up and down. That's how a female is with her emotions, man. That's why y'all niggas in so much of a battle with females. Cause y'all trying to have an emotional fight with them. Y'all trying to make them understand the wrong they doing, but they not gonna understand that shit cause they don't see it. That's like trying to walk and it's a building right there in your way. Instead of going around the building, you trying to have a conversation with the damn building. Like, yeah, building, man, I see you standing here, but you in my way. Can you like just move a little bit, like so I can walk straight, so I can finish? No, nigga, what? That building about to sit there still, and you about to sit there talking to the building forever, and ain't shit gonna change. That's how it is with females. Same shit. And they really like kids. Like, you gotta treat them like a child. They act like kids, bro. That's what it is. That's all it is to this shit. Real talk. So don't try to learn females. Learn you. So you can discern what type of female is what type of female. If you don't like the female and what she doing, don't fuck with the female. It's that simple. Don't hate her. Don't hate women. Don't hate them. Accept them for who they are. And treat them how they're supposed to be treated. Get your feelings out of the shit. Throw them down feelings away in the trash, man. Throw your emotions in the trash. As a man, you gotta be cold in this damn world, man. You gotta be cold in this bitch. Real talk. Basically, I'm gonna serve it to you raw like this, man. So, if you not comfortable with what the fuck she doing, give her a warning and cut her ass off, man. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. Like, motherfuckers know the right thing they supposed to be doing, and they still go the other route. I just made another video about that shit. You supposed to be on this route, and you going on another route, which is the wrong route. And that's why your life fucked up, because you're on the wrong route. You trying to fight and have your path. You trying to fight and have good things on the wrong route. So now you fighting against life. You fighting against the flow of life. That same shit with these females. You can't trust a female. I don't trust shit. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust a soul on this planet. But I trust a man before I trust a woman. And I don't trust a man either. But if I had to pick, I damn sure ain't trusting no female at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't trust them. You can't fall in love with them. Don't tell them shit personal. Don't tell them your business. Don't tell them how much money you make, where you make your money from. It's like, it's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. And majority of these dudes, man, y'all at a low level. Like, y'all at base level. Y'all at ground floor level. So a lot of shit I say, y'all gonna look at that shit like I'm a unicorn or some shit. Like, what the fuck he talking about? And you ain't even understand this shit for real. Cause you gonna only understand shit in the depth of what you met yourself. So if you ain't never been at this level, I use this example all the time. So if we're in a hotel, right, that says 10 rooms, 10 floors. I'm on level 10. You still on base floor. You on floor 1. So I understand level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. See what I'm saying? I understand all that shit because I've been there, done that. I'm above that shit, so I see beneath it. I'm looking down at it, I see that shit. You only on level 1. So you looking up at me at level 10, but you don't understand that shit because you ain't been through the other stages, the other levels. You ain't been through level 2, 3, 4, 5. So you ain't go through the steps to even understand where the fuck I'm at with this shit. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, and you just can't give a fuck, man. Like, really, bro. You just gotta stop caring. Stop giving a fuck. None of this shit don't matter, bro. Like, on some real shit. I'm making this video right now, but I don't give a fuck about this shit, like, at all. I don't care about nothing on this earth. I don't care about none of this life shit. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I care about is my spirituality, my internal self, my spirit, my peace, blissfulness. That's all I give a fuck about. That's all I give a fuck about. Anything else, I cannot care less. I ain't gonna say I can care less. I cannot care less. I can't care less. Cause my care for the shit already at the lowest it can be. So I can't care less. I'm already caring less. You gotta see them for what they are. Like, and you can't do this shit when you care about pussy. When you care about getting females, bro. You care about getting hoes. You chasing hoes. You asking niggas where the hoes at. Every girl you see, you looking at her, wanna fuck her. You trying to approach her, trying to fuck her. You see what I'm saying? Like, you not a man, bro. I don't respect niggas that do that shit, bro. I already know what type of man you is. If I see you doing shit like that, I'm just looking at you like, yeah, that nigga, he don't know shit about himself. He lost. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real man out here chasing females. And then it's like, y'all approach females who let y'all know she don't even want to be bothered. She don't even let you know that she want to be bothered by you. Majority of these females don't want to be bothered all the time, man. And that's why y'all gotta pay for that shit. That's why y'all gotta pay for pussy. Y'all gotta pay to take them on a date. Y'all paying for that shit. Y'all probably buying the dresses too. You know what I'm saying? All that little weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to pay to get a female to like you. And if you're not paying, now you spending all your time. You either spending your time or spending your money. If you ain't got the money to trick on them, now you got to spend your time to get them to like you. You trying to grow her attraction for you. You can't do that shit, bro. A female like you based off what she see off real. You know what I'm saying? If she like you, she gonna like you. If she not, she not. That's how that shit is. It's that simple. And why would you want to get a female to grow into liking you anyway? Ain't no way that shit make you feel like a man. Ain't no way, cause you not. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like, you see this shit for what it is. You see how females treat each other, right? You see how they talk behind each other back and be cool the next day. Fight. Tell each other business. You think they hate each other. Like, yeah, they ain't never be cool after that. Them bitches, them females, I ain't gonna say bitch. I mean, I ain't gonna say the B word. Like P, I ain't gonna say the B word. You know what I'm saying? But these females, you see this shit, man. They'll be best friends right after being sworn enemies, you think. Like, man, I had this job and majority like most females that were working there and shit. And I was already hip to this when I had a job. And me having that job just confirmed it to a whole nother level. And it's all ages of females. You know, you got young females, middle-aged, older females. You know what I'm saying? And it just confirmed what I already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, the energy I had in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? My energy when I walked in there, my energy as I'm walking in there, the energy I carry with me, the masculine alpha energy that I got on my body, they felt that shit and it overwhelmed them. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't even know what the fuck hit their ass. They was like, damn, this young nigga got heat. I ain't never felt this before. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit. It's like, I got hella times to where what I know was confirmed. But yeah, that wasn't even like what I was about to say. But what I was about to say is, female that was in there working together, they talk behind each other back every single day, all day, dogging each other out. Come back to work the next day, best friends. I'm like, am I tripping? So I had a dream they did that shit that was talking about each other yesterday. Yeah, I was dreaming, goddamn, that shit felt real to me. You know what I'm saying? Same shit happened again today. I'm like, yeah, I know I wasn't tripping. So this is really how they is. I knew that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I see shit, man, I be smiling, man. I be like, yeah, I already knew that shit, man. I already knew that's how that shit was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, they emotions, feelings all over the place. You understand? Check this out. How can you trust something that's loyal to their emotions and feelings, right? And their emotions and feelings aren't predictable. Think about that shit. It's so easy to control a female. Like, if I was one of them type of dudes that just wanted to dog females out, I could do that shit so easily. Just based off the knowledge and the wisdom and the level I'm at in life. You know what I'm saying? Just based off what I know, what I have in me, the gift I have. It's easy. It's easy to do that shit. And you gotta understand too, like, dudes do that shit all day, every day. A lot of females, they fall for the shit. Now they screaming niggas ain't shit, but they keep falling for the same type of dudes. What type of sense did that make? The same dude you complaining about, you still deal with the same nigga, or you gonna deal with another dude that's the same him but in another body. That shit don't make sense. They not smart. They make dumbass, stupid decisions. A female is lost unless she got a man of God in her life. If she ain't got no man in her life that live by God, she lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, female, you can't understand a female. When I say I understand female nature, I understand females. I understand the actions that they do. I understand that they not loyal. I understand they not gonna be loyal to me. I understand they ain't gonna be loyal to nobody. They not even loyal to themselves. They're not loyal to their friends. They're not loyal to their family. They're not loyal to their mama. They're not loyal to shit. But their emotions and feelings. All a female care about. Well, I ain't gonna say care about. So this thing, you can care about something but not be loyal to it. So she can care about you, but she's not gonna be loyal to you. She can want to be loyal to you, but she don't know how to be loyal to you. Cause she ain't got that shit in her. She only know how to be loyal to herself. She don't. Think about that shit. All the hurt and pain a dude can put a female through, she wanna leave his ass, and she can't. Cause she not loyal to herself. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, you just, they don't know, bro. They just don't know what the fuck going on. Like, honestly, bro, females are jokes. Like, they, and I say that because they not meant to be taken serious. You can't take a joke serious, bro. Like, that's how I look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you're supposed to look at the shit. Any dude I know that's, and it's not few, it's not many, but any dude I know that know what I know to a certain point, that's how you view women. That's how you're supposed to. They jokes. They meant to have sex with. They meant to, you can enjoy their time in your life. You can enjoy their company. You can have a conversation with them, talk to them, lay around with them, go do fun shit with them. You can do anything you want with a female, but one thing you can't do is give her your heart. Give her your trust. That's what you should never do. Ever. I don't care what nobody say. And like I said, man, females know this shit, bro. They know this shit. They just hate when a nigga know. They hate when a man knows. They hate when a dude know his worth. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's literally coming out nowadays. I done seen females say, I want a dumb, naive nigga. I hate a man that know his worth. I can't control him. I can't manipulate him. They have said this shit. They said it. This is what they do. They want you to be a sucker. Like, it's all tricks and mind games, man. It's all tricks and manipulation. And y'all dudes be falling for this shit. Y'all think it make y'all more of a man to bow down to a woman. Y'all rather be liked than respected. And that's why they don't respect y'all ass. A female gonna respect a man that knows he's a man. She gonna respect the man that stand on principle. She gonna respect the man that demand respect. It's rare that you can be liked and respected. Cause in order for you to be respected, you gotta do shit that's gonna make people not like you. So If you see somebody that everybody like, they're a people pleaser. You can look at whoever you think the most liked person in this world is. It's a lot of people that don't like them. See what I'm saying? Is like I said, if they like them, if everybody like them, it's because they're a people pleaser. That mean they not respected. So you got to decide which one you want to be. Would you rather have respect, or would you rather be liked and have no respect, get disrespected, get treated any kind of way? You see what I'm saying? And like I said, you can't be scared to lose a female. You can't lose what you never owned. You can't lose what never brought you value. You can't. It don't exist. She love when you make her feel all type of emotions. Happy, sad, mad, etc. All that shit make her drawers wet. That's why shit like makeup sex exists. That's why after y'all have an argument, she already soaked down there. They don't like being happy for too long. It's boring to them. That's why y'all simps are doing everything to please them and make them feel special, end up getting cheated on. They literally hate feeling bored. If a girl tell you she bored with you, she already cheated on you, she thinking about it, and she letting you know, like, look, nigga, get your shit together. Figure out how to give me some type of excitement. I'm tired of this same boring routine you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And you understand, because a woman can't be alone. They don't know how to be alone. They're not lone wolves like men. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to be alone. If you not fucking her, somebody else is fucking her. When you meet a woman, either you taking her from somebody, she just left somebody, or she dealing with multiple somebodies. They never alone. And the females that claim celibacy, they only that way because they so ran through, now they need a break. They so ran through, they need a break from sex. Think about that shit. They're so drained from opening their legs to multiple men without getting no respectable commitment in return. Now they just want to act like they care about their body so much, and they care about who they let in their body and all that fake shit, when they don't give a fuck. Ain't no female celibate. None of them. The only females that are celibate, I'm gonna take that back. It's some females that can be celibate, but they not celibate for no spiritual reason. They not celibate because they know they worth or they value themselves. No, they celibate because for the reason I just said, they so damn ran through. They need to take a break from being drained and allow multiple men to enter them with no commitment at all. No, the only females is celibate. And I really know females to a T. Like, I'm so raw and cold with this shit, man. It's like, it should be illegal. Like, it should be illegal, man. Like, the way I know females. It's like, I know so much shit and it's all jotted down in my brain. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's like, I know this shit. I know female nature, right? But as a man, first, if you want to learn female nature, at first, you need to learn to be a man first. You need to learn yourself. Cause once you learn it's gonna be hard. Like, you ain't gonna never know that shit, cause you trying to get it from the wrong reasons. That's why it's a lot of fake alphas. I call dudes fake alpha because they trying to be alpha for females. You doing it for the wrong reasons. So you're not even gonna really get it. Like, you're not gonna really, you see what I'm saying? If you're trying to be alpha for females, you still gonna be emotional with females. You still got that hate in your heart for females. You gotta let all that shit go. You're not alpha if you hate females. You're not half alpha if you want to dog females out. That shit is weak. This shit is just about understanding that everything that we was taught growing up is a fucking lie. Everything we was programmed to believe was this way is really the other way instead. All the movies and TV shows we seen was just that. Movies and TV shows. As far as the way women goes, the way relationships go, you know what I'm saying? About some other shit, I ain't gonna talk about that, but that shit, yeah. So, yeah, like, that's what that shit is though, man. Try to figure out and understand who you are as a man first. And you probably just know female nature just like that. I didn't learn this shit. Like, I didn't study females and figure out female nature. Once I found myself as a man, I just naturally unlocked that shit. That shit was just there. And I seen my life. I look back at the past history and I'm like, damn, yeah, this shit makes sense. This shit real. And ever since then, from the past, to the current shit that was going on when I first became this way, I'm like, yeah, this shit right. And I always knew who I was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And once I found myself, it just confirmed. I know I wasn't tripping. Everybody around me try to make me feel like I'm the outsider. I'm just weird. I'm just this or that. I'm just a different person. Like, but the whole time, it's because I was this way. I knew who I was. But yeah, I don't hate females. You should never hate a female. You should hate nobody, actually. And a lot of females, let me get that clear too. A female will try to make it look like you hate females because you understand them and you accept them for what they are. Because you're not falling for their bullshit. They're going to try to throw that shit out there like you hate them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's dudes' fault too. Because like I said, a lot of fake alphas out here really hate females. So they being pushed. So now they going to make it look bad for the real motherfuckers. So now it's going to look like we the ones hating them. But in reality, we just accept them for what they are. You get what I'm saying? And the best experience you can have with women is once you accept them for who they are. And once you look back and sit back and you got that shit down to a T, like I got that shit down to a T, you gonna have the best experience with women ever. Like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about females. You get what I'm saying? Everything I said about females is true. It's not bad. It's not good. It's true. It's the truth. You understand the truths of life. I say this shit on my videos. Accept the truths of life. That's what you gotta do. You have to deal with females with your emotions in a fucking box with a key that broke off into the motherfucking key unlock holder, and that shit shipped off into the ocean at the bottom of that shit at the deepest, the far deepest the ocean can go, to where you can never get them emotions back. You know what I'm saying? You don't deal with females from an emotional standpoint, bro. You don't do that shit. You never do that shit. Don't do it. Like I said, fake alphas, bro. A lot of niggas fake alpha. They deal with females. They try to be alpha and masculine, but they dealing with females from an emotional standpoint. You get what I'm saying? A lot of dudes claim alpha, but they still holding this hate in their heart for women. And I can see that shit. You know, when you a certain way, you see the people that's faking like they that way wants you something. See, females, they don't understand. They don't know the difference from a real alpha versus a fake alpha. They don't understand the real difference between a real masculine man and an emotional man. You get what I'm saying? A masculine man and an emotional man are two different beings. But females don't know the difference. They just see this emotional nigga giving off this masculine energy. You see what I'm saying? But as a man, a real man, he sit back and see that shit. He'll observe it. He's like, yeah, that nigga ain't that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that. He faking. He ain't that. I see through that shit. That ain't how that shit is, man. You get what I'm saying? So, Yeah, man, I can break down, like, but it's so many things though. That's the thing. Female nature, it's so many things I can say about this shit. I said a few in this video, but it's so many more things. There's so much more to say about female nature I can say. But like I said, that shit is irrelevant. The moral of the story is, don't give a fuck about their nature. The nature don't matter. That shit irrelevant. Treat them how they deserve to be treated. If they don't bring no value to your life, cut their ass off. If you gonna have a female in your life, put their ass to work. If she don't want to work, if she don't want to help add to your life what you got going on, she don't want to help build your shit, you get rid of her ass. Or deal with her ass accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck her here and there. That's it. And leave it at that. Fuck on her here and there. Leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just gonna be what it is. You gotta be focused on this shit, man. You gotta be focused. Stop trying to figure out. Your first mistake is trying to figure out female nature. Don't try to figure that shit out. Don't try to do it. Don't try to study women. Don't sit down and watch female nature videos all day. Don't sit down and watch how to get women to like me, how to make a woman interested again. What to do if she stop texting back. How to get her back interested. How to make her want me even more. How to make her respect me. How to make her see me as alpha. You not. Just stop, bruh. You get what I'm saying? If you a simp to a female, you gonna forever be a simp to that female. The best thing you can do is cut her ass off. That's the first step. Cut her ass off. Cut off all loose ends. And build your life over. Kill the old you. Kill that punk ass sucker inside you. Kill his ass right now. Kill him. Get rid of his ass for good. Don't bring him back. Tell the nigga he can't come out no more. His time over. That shit is over. Kill that shit. Kill that weak ass version of you. Get your shit together, man. Real talk. Get your life right.
A lot of dudes think they female loyal because she a quote-unquote homebody. And most of them not even a homebody for real. But let's just say she is, right? That shit don't define her loyalty. That just means she ain't around the temptations to cheat. Cause once they come around, that's what's gonna happen. You gotta force her to be loyal. If you let her roam around and be free, out of mind, making her own decisions, she gonna cheat. Or at least start crushing on the dude, and she not gonna tell you. And when you ask, she gonna lie about it. She not loyal just because she haven't been tested. Her loyalty haven't been tested. You can't just say she loyal because she not around niggas and shit. Since people love to compare cars to them, let's look at it like this. You got a car. You got a car at a dealership. You're a car salesman, right? In this scenario, which is the boyfriend in the situation. So, and your girl is a car. All right, so boom. Just because you keep this car behind the store, at the back of the store, don't mean that car won't let anybody else in the world drive it. It's just not out there to be tested in that type of way. See what I'm saying? And once you put this car in the front of the store, in front of everybody, multiple dudes to see, and now the car letting other people touch it. See what I'm saying? The car trying to look good for everybody's eye, so everybody can just want it. You see what I'm saying? See the comparison with this shit? And now, you even got dudes test driving your car. It's your car. You own the car, right? But people can get in it and test drive it and see if they want it. Or be like, nah, I just want to test drive it. I'm cool on it. That's how they doing with y'all females. Your girl. See what I'm saying? As soon as you put it in the store for people to see, that car letting everybody touch and test drive it.
And they think just because they don't physically have sex with somebody, then they loyal. Like, no, if you thinking, it's still cheating. If you thinking it's still cheating. Just because you're not acting on it and holding yourself back temporarily don't make you loyal. A female would be like, I could have fucked so many niggas in my last relationship. I was trying to be loyal. You not loyal. Just because the physical act alone don't make something cheating. If you thinking about another man, you cheating. If you want to have sex with another man, you cheating. If you think about another dude package, you cheating. It's not just physical. You see what I'm saying? So, and it's like, you will never know. You'll never know what somebody else thinking. So, even when y'all having sex, she could be thinking about another dude the whole time, and you're not gonna know it. And you shouldn't care to know it. But this ain't about that. This is about the fact that they can't be trusted. You can't trust them. You can't trust what they say. Only thing you could trust is what they do. What you see them do. I don't trust no woman alive. If I don't find out she did something, I'm just think I ain't catching when she was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't catching when she was doing the bullshit. That's all that shit mean. Cause they sneaky. They good at lying. They do that shit like a job. You just not catching them. And it's not about all females. This is about 99.99% of females though, for sure. Definitely. But it's that rare 1% that this not about. But majority of y'all dudes not dealing with that 1%. The 1% of females, they already taken and put away. See what I'm saying? Like, a lot of females think they good, they rifle material because they can cook and they clean up. No, that's your fucking human duties. That shit is mandatory. That shit ain't nothing helpful to me. You gonna cook and clean when you get home. Why am I like I benefit and value that shit? I don't, and you shouldn't either. That shit is irrelevant. Only thing that matter is what the fuck she can do for your life. I don't give a fuck about her toes. I don't give a fuck about her hair always being done. I don't care about it. I don't care about none of that shit y'all care about. I don't care if she can cook, she can clean. That shit is mandatory. I don't care about shit that ain't got shit to do with me. Like, all I care about is what she can do to bring value to my life. If she can't do nothing to bring value to my life, I don't want her. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of dudes are leech off females. That's not leeching. Leeching is when you ain't got your own shit and you lying there or just using somebody else so you can live a decent life. Basically, live off somebody else's dime and shit. It ain't like that with me. See, the way this shit go is, I'm grinding every motherfucking day of my life. I'm listening to my divine. I gotta submit to God. I'm focused, growing, doing everything in my power to improve my life for the better. And I'm doing that. I'm doing a good job at it too. So, of course, any female that step in my way is gonna submit to me. But a lot of dudes will be like, oh, I'm the man, you're supposed to submit to me, you're supposed to, no. The fact that you saying that shit, you're not, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be, all this shit mixed up, man. It take a certain type of man for a female to submit to you. And also, it take a certain type of woman that know how to be feminine and submit to a man. Every man don't deserve submission. Just like every female don't deserve an alpha male, an alpha man. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how that shit go. So, like I was saying, that's why she gotta bring something of value to my life. Cause you gotta, if realistically speaking, be honest. Cooking don't mean shit. You can go to a restaurant, buy food and eat. You can cook your own damn food. You can hire a maid. So that shit out the window. Boom. Cleaning up don't mean shit. You can clean your own damn shit. Hire a maid. Boom. Oh yeah, for the other one, I said cook. I meant a chef or some shit. But yeah. So, and just because she keep her toes done, why the fuck do you care? How is that bringing value to your life? A female keeping her toes done. A female keeping hair in her head that's not hers. How is that value in your life? You see what I'm saying? She not doing that shit for you. She doing that shit before you met her ass. They ain't got shit to do with you. Real talk. Now, something she do directly, personally for you, that's what you can value. You get what I'm saying? She give you some money because she know you know how to flip it. That's something you value. She giving you bread so it can benefit what you got going on in life. Her body, that's what you value. If no dude has ever been in it. If she got a virgin body, you value that shit. You don't value, and then y'all value females' body when they don't even value their own damn body. Like, think about that shit. Y'all willing to die and kill for a female box. And she don't even care about the shit. She don't care about the box. When you crash out and go to jail and or die, trying to protect this thought, she still gonna fuck other niggas when you dead. She still gonna fuck other niggas when you in jail. Like, that her doing y'all dudes so bad, they coming out with new ways to commit infidelity. Just cheating wasn't enough. They got cool phrases now. You know what I'm saying? They got cool shit to say about doing somebody bad, like sneaky links. They want to make doing somebody wrong sound not so wrong. They having fun cheating on y'all and shit. Motherfuckers out here, and you have no control because you're a weak example of a man. You a parody of a man. You can't even demand respect in your relationship and just permanently block her ass out your life. You scared. The fuck is you scared to lose somebody? Why are you scared to lose something that's doing nothing but bringing turmoil, bad shit to your life? You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not losing nothing. You on the wrong path in life, pursuing the wrong type of female. You will never grow as a man. You will never have peace of mind. Your priorities fucked up. You got a lot to learn. A lot to learn. And people think the ultimate goal of life is finding love and living happily ever after. No, that's not what this shit about. The ultimate goal, not even peace. That shit base level. Kids got peace. You get what I'm saying? So, if that's what you want, it's like, alright, but now that shit comes into play to where you getting dogged out by women, you getting dogged out by females. If females really wanted y'all dudes to be this certain way that they telling y'all to be, but they lying to you so they can keep you in their back pocket. They keep you wrapped around their damn finger. So if they really wanted y'all to be this way, if they really want y'all to be a simp and shit, Why they keep cheating on y'all? Think about that. Why you as a simp keep getting cheated on if that's the way you supposed to treat women? Why the fuck they don't like that shit? You see what I'm saying? Why they keep cheating on you?
They'll see a dude and have sex with him in her head. Some dudes do it too. I ain't never do that shit. That shit weird as hell. Like, you see a stranger and you having sex with her in your mind. That shit creepy as fuck. And if it's a female you know, a female I know, I don't gotta do it because I'm already doing it in real life. But yeah, so you never know what's going on in a female head as far as shit like this go.
So a female that comes in my life gotta work as hard as me, that as hard as I work to have peace of mind, to be blissful, as hard as I work on my grind, a female gotta work that much hard, like that much harder, just to prove she deserve to be in my life. That's how that shit go around here, man. To be honest though, that shit disrespectful to God. How you gonna grind and focus and lock in at life and be the best you can be? You know what I'm saying? Working on your peace, working on getting your money up, wealth, health, all this shit, and then you just let an unworthy woman come in and just make you a simp ass nigga. Come on, man. That ain't how this shit supposed to go. She gotta work and earn a spot in your life. Like, you gotta grind for where you at in your life as a man. You grinding for that spot you at. So a female supposed to grind for her spot in your life. She gotta prove to you that she deserves to be in that position she at in your life. Well, not the position she at, but the position she wanna be at. She gotta prove she deserves that shit.